GarrettG, a veteran in the Rocket League pro scene, one of the most consistent offensive players we've seen in RLCS to date. Since transferring to NRG in January of 2017, it's fair to say he's always been an incredible player to watch, staying at the highest level of Rocket League for such a long period of time. In RLCS Season 8, he finally won a championship, and every time I watch this clip, you can see just how much it really means to him. So today we will take a look at some of the best goals from his career and discuss the significance of them at the time. But first, I'd like to thank our sponsor. I am just joking, there's no sponsor, but if you do enjoy the video, please consider liking and subscribing as it's free and it really helps me out. So let's get into the goals. The first goal is a classic that I'm sure a few of you have seen enough times before, but I really just can't miss it out. Season 3 LAN. Day 3. NRG faced Flipside in the semi-finals, and to no one's surprise, it ended up going to a Game 5. With just over 2 minutes left, NRG are 2 goals up and looking comfortable to take the win to secure their spot in the Grand Finals. This is when Garrett destroys the axles and any hope remaining that Flipside has of a comeback.
NRG gonna try and extend it. Fireman wraps it around. GarrettG moves up. The screen plays. They pull up the Garrett! The demolition! It's a 3-goal game! He baited them so hard for this. The play had been so fast-paced. He just stopped. Markey and Greasy missing that, and Cooks are getting demolished. All of Flipside removed off the pitch. NRG 3-0.
This wasn't the last time Garrett would brilliantly mind game the ball past a whole team. Season 5, NRG picked up Justin, and this was their first season together as a team. NRG found themselves against Evil Geniuses in the semi-finals of the regional championship. They were looking comfortable to take the second game of the series, where again, Garrett pops off with an insane 1v3.
Easily able to react. Garrett over the top of one, pass 2, he's got Justin in support, takes it by himself!
GarrettG, you see Evil Genius is so worried here about the passing lanes, and GarrettG recognizes it. He goes for that first pop, beats Classics the second to get past GarrettG. Oh, and the third!
NRG went on to sweep Evil Geniuses but lost to G2 in the finals. Season 5 LAN, the most famous finals in Rocket League history. NRG were in the grand finals playing against Dignitas, the best team in the world at the time. To win, Dignitas needed to win 2 best-of-7s and NRG just 1. In the second game, in the first best-of-7, Garrett pulls off an absolutely insane ceiling shot as he's bumped into the air and manages to recover to score one of the greatest goals we have seen to date.
Trying to still do something, and he's managed to get there off the loose pass. Steals the mid boost as well. That's going to slow down Team Dignitas, who are now on the defensive. Still 0 goals. Oh my goodness! Oh my Garrett! They don't come any better than that.
In my opinion, this is Garrett's best goal, and the fact it's in a grand final as well is just crazy. Unfortunately, Dignitas were able to win the first series and send it to a second best-of-7. In Game 2, Garrett manages to score a clean ceiling shot, securing the win.
Team Dignitas did to them earlier on. Keep the ball up high, do not allow any time to remain on the clock. As Garrett looks for the ceiling shot, and he is gonna bury it!
You give him the space and he'll make you pay.
Moving on to Season 6 now, and we have a crazy angle that nobody on FlyQuest was able to predict or react to.
Side, but disaster striking as they were starting to put together the play, and then NRG comes alive. GarrettG gets the goal. 5-0 now against FlyQuest.
You really can't find angles much tighter than this. GarrettG. You know, I've said his name too many times.
Oh my gosh.
You don't find it much more difficult than that.
In the same season, NRG found themselves against FlyQuest once again in the playoffs of the regional championship. Garrett scores the first goal of the series with an accurately placed double touch.
It's the screenplay, but Fireburner's shot is wide. GarrettG now in off the backboard, taps it in by himself. GarrettG coming alive.
That's what we see out of GarrettG. I cannot believe he's going to open up this series like that after having a weak season in comparison to what we've seen out of him.
They went on to sweep FlyQuest and beat both Cloud9 and G2 4-2 in each series, taking home the regional championship. This gave them the first seed into RLCS Season 6 LAN, and on day 2, NRG found themselves once again up against Cloud9. In game 3, Garrett managed to pull out a doomsday dish past the Cloud9 defense.
NRG still holding on to their 2-goal lead, trying to make
What
it
is
3.
going on?
Nobody wants to play Rocket League right now.
It's like we all know they have no okay, that's true. Perfect information around and
There
in.
we go.
GarrettG will put it down. Finally, it had to find its way into the back of the net. I don't even know how NRG would have been able to stay in this Cloud9 half with nothing going in the tank, and just Cloud9 couldn't get organized to somehow get a good challenge.
Cloud9 won the series in Game 5 overtime and went on to win the whole tournament. So let's steer away from rlcs for a few moments and look at some of Garrett's nutty goals in other tournaments. In WSOE 4, Garrett managed to recover and score this insane goal off the ceiling, catching G2 completely off guard.
Chicago. Garrett both going head to head. Garrett actually got a piece of that. Take a look at this replay.
Get destroyed. Just a
How do you...
very well done.
I'm speechless.
Very well done. That's the fastest reaction.
On day 3 of DreamHack Montreal, NRG found themselves up against GC Aura in the quarterfinals. This pre-flip shot from Garrett is actually amazing. Just watch Justin's reaction, I think it says it all.
Well, GC Aura playing their best, but will NRG let up? It doesn't look likely. Pre-flip from Garrett. 2-0 NRG. Like a one-hit knockout from GarrettG. Oh my word. Phenomenal.
In the very first Beyond the Summit tournament, Garrett managed to score a nutty redirect off a perfect pass from Turbo Pulsar.
I just reckon Farah, because he leans so far forward that his back
Oh,
is
that's a goal.
off the backboard.
That is a
I
good
think
goal.
Farah's back is stuck to his top because he's leaning forward, so I was just sweating. Look at this. Wow.
Ooh.
And he's passed that to Garrett as well.
Oh.
Alright, so we are sadly coming towards the end of the list, and I just want to say thank you if you're still watching, and let me know in the comments if you like this style of video and who I should make the next one on. Revisiting rlcs now, day 1 of Worlds found NRG against PSG in the group stage. This goal from Garrett isn't the craziest, but his perfect first touch into a powerful shot off the wall just shows off his offensive presence.
Fruity attempting a pinch pass. It goes to Chaussette out to the middle. Farah has to retreat. Fruity low on boost as well. Counter-attack chance. Garrett with the shot. And he hits it.
GarrettG with the flip reset. How does he do it? It wasn't really a flip reset. He just saved
it was a well-timed shot getting underneath the ball.
Season 8, as we've already mentioned, is when NRG finally managed to win Worlds. In the semi-finals, they were up against Space Station Gaming, and Garrett scores a clean fast double touch that was just unstoppable.
Here's Justin. He's got Garrett to the right. Garrett, another one off the back wall. Double touch for Garrett. A response from NRG.
GarrettG. This double touch was so fast, and the way he wrapped around the ball.
The final goal in today's video comes from rlcs and is a nice flip reset that started from a good pass from Justin in their own half.
Goals flying in off the sidewalls. They had some clever passing plays, and obviously the speed and the mechanics of this team, I think, are absolute top tier worldwide. Is that double reset by Garrett? Oh my goodness, you've got to give Garrett less space than this. That was crazy. I think just the one, he may have had a reset with the landing, but he didn't need it.
So that does bring us to the end of the video. Comment on any goals that I missed, because I'm sure I must have, considering how long Garrett's been around in the pro scene. Thank you for staying till the end. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.